This video is for showing how to install the Google Sheets add-on named Answer Router. First, open a Google spreadsheet. Click the Add-ons menu. Click Get Add-ons. The G Suite Marketplace will open. Search Answer Router. When you found Answer Router, click the Install button. Answer Router, offered by AJ Add-ons. In the G Suite Marketplace, you will see an Install button. Click Install. Let's get started. Answer Router needs your permission to run. Click Continue. Client ID. Choose your account. Answer Router wants access to your Google account. In the address bar, you can see the ID number. These are the permissions that you need to authorize in order for the add-on to run. I will explain each permission. The first permission asked for is view and manage Google Drive files and folders that you have opened or created with this app. Answer Router can only view and manage files and folders that you have chosen with the Google File Picker. If you have not chosen a file or a folder with the Google File or Folder Picker, then the add-on cannot access that file or folder. In other words, if you have not authorized the add-on to access a certain file by explicitly picking it with the picker, the add-on cannot access that file. For more information, you can click the information icon. The reason why the add-on needs this permission is because it creates PDF files. It can also create a settings file as a text file. It can also save the PDF template as a text file. So Answer Router needs permission to manage your files and folders in order to create PDF files, edit PDF files, create text files that are setting files, create a text file that is a PDF template file. The next permission asked for is see, edit, create, and delete your spreadsheets in Google Drive. Answer Router has the capability to save Google Form answers to other spreadsheets. That's why it needs this permission. This is also a Sheets add-on, so obviously it needs to be able to access the spreadsheet that the add-on is installed in. Answer Router will never delete a spreadsheet. It can create a spreadsheet if you have set the settings so that under certain conditions a spreadsheet will be created. It can obviously edit a spreadsheet because it needs to update any spreadsheet that you want form answers saved to. If you do not use the data splitter feature, then the add-on will not create or edit any of your spreadsheets. This is only if you turn on the data splitter feature. The next permission asked for is see, edit, share, and permanently delete all the calendars you can access using Google Calendar. First of all, Answer Router will never delete any calendar. It will never delete a calendar. Answer Router needs to be able to create a calendar event in a calendar that you choose if you use that feature. If you don't use the feature for creating a calendar event, then the add-on will not access any of your calendars. So again, Answer Router will never delete a calendar. It can create a calendar event, so it needs to edit it, and it will never share a calendar with anyone. The reason this permission is needed because there isn't a more restrictive permission that only allows editing. So this is the permission I need to use. The next permission asked for is send email on your behalf. So Answer Router can take form answers, merge them into an email, and send an email. That is one of the features of this add-on, is that it can send an email. Note that all it can do is send an email. It cannot read your emails. It cannot delete an email. It cannot make any email setting. The only thing it can do is send an email. And of course, it's going to send it on your behalf. It's going to send it from your account. The next permission asked for is view and manage your forms in Google Drive. When you make settings with Answer Router, you can often choose a question that is in the form, and depending upon the answer to the question, the add-on will do different things. So the add-on needs to know what the questions in the form are. Also, the add-on can get an edit URL or a pre-filled URL. It needs to get that from the form. So Answer Router gets the answers from the form. It also gets information about the questions in your form. Answer Router doesn't really manage your form. It needs access to read the answers from your form and the questions in your form. The next permission asked for is connect to an external service. There are multiple reasons why this add-on needs to connect to an external service. When you install the add-on makes an external request to my account with your email address and sends you a welcome email. That's one reason. Another reason is if there is ever an error, the add-on will make an external request to my account with error information. You can turn that off. So you have the option to disallow the add-on to send any error information. Another reason the add-on needs to make an external request with the external service is because this is a paid add-on, and when you make a payment with PayPal or Stripe, the add-on needs to make a request to the external payment system. Also, the add-on will sometimes make an external request to validate the payment status. The add-on will make an external request to my account to check the expiration date on your subscription. The next permission asked for is allow this application to run when you are not present. What that means is when a Google form is submitted by someone who fills out your form, you are not present. When a Google form is submitted, it triggers the add-on to run. It triggers the add-on to run from an onSubmit trigger. So the code in the add-on runs when a form is submitted. You're not present. You may not have the spreadsheet open. The spreadsheet may be closed. One of your users is filling out your form, and the code in the add-on runs. That's all that means. The next permission asked for is display and run third-party web content in prompts and sidebars inside Google applications. This permission is for the sidebar and the dialog boxes that are used to show you information and allow you to make settings. In order for the add-on to work, you need to make settings and save them in a dialog box. So this permission to display prompts and sidebars inside Google applications, the Google application is the add-on, the third party is me, the developer, have created the web content. The web content is just the sidebar and the dialog boxes. Make sure you trust Answer Router. If you trust Answer Router and you trust me, Alan Wells, the developer, you can click Allow. The Answer Router add-on will be given access to your account for all these different permissions. If you want to, click Allow. The add-on has been installed. Click the Add-ons menu, click Answer Router, and to get started using Answer Router, you can click Settings and Info. There are also setup instructions, information about other add-ons that I have created, how to report an issue, about the add-on, what version it is, authorization, if you need to remove authorization, you'll use this, notes about fixes for problems, and help. Let's click Settings and Info. When the sidebar is opened, the status of your account is checked. You will be given a 31-day trial period. For the add-on to run, you must turn it on. This note states, turn on, then set choices in the feature categories needed. I'm going to close this. When you click the right side of the button, it will turn green and install an on-form submit trigger. This add-on is now on. What that means is that the on-form submit trigger has been installed. When you gave permission for the add-on to run when you are not present, that's what that permission is for. Payment. When you gave the add-on permission to make an external request, one of the reasons the add-on needs to make an external request is if you want to buy a subscription. You can buy a subscription with PayPal or with Stripe. Information about pricing, features, and instructions in the payment dialog box. Data splitter. The data splitter is for sending form answers to other spreadsheets. When you gave permission to your spreadsheets, that's what this is for, the data splitter. You'll notice that a dialog box has opened telling you to choose the Google form. You must choose the form that is putting answers into this spreadsheet. The add-on needs to get questions out of the form so that you can make settings. The questions in the form are displayed in drop-down lists. That's the user interface. So that you can choose a question for a conditional test. Button to open the file picker is the Google file picker. Choose the form that is saving answers to this spreadsheet and click Select. Form ID has been saved. Done. Close the dialog box. If you have not set up a form in this spreadsheet, click the Tools menu and Create Form. Form will open and it will be connected to the spreadsheet. Now when you click the Form menu, you will see Edit Form, Send Form, Go to Live Form. So previously when the Form menu was clicked, the menu was different. Also note that a new tab has been created in the spreadsheet and named Form Responses 1. This sheet tab, Form Responses 1, is the destination of this form. After you have authorized the permissions for the add-on, you will get 2 emails. Answer Router was granted access to your Google account. You can check the activity, can go into your account, and remove access to the add-on if you want to. You will get welcome email. Answer Router for Sheets, welcome. The welcome email is a link to my profile on Stack Overflow, a link to the AJ Add-ons Facebook page, a link to official AJ Add-ons website and the privacy policy, a link to the terms of service, notes, information about how to find out who your administrator is if you are in a G Suite account, how to whitelist the add-on if you need to, if you are in a domain, if you are in some kind of paid Google account, information about error messages and how to turn them off. If you want to send form answers to other spreadsheets, click Data Splitter. Data Splitter feature relates to the permission that you gave to access your spreadsheets. In order for the add-on to save form answers to a particular spreadsheet, you need to choose the spreadsheet, or you can create a new spreadsheet. Choose a spreadsheet from Drive, click the button, and then click Open File Picker. A list of spreadsheets is shown. Click a spreadsheet, click Select. The file ID will be entered and a link to the spreadsheet will be entered here. Open the spreadsheet that you have just chosen. I'm going to click Sheet Tab 1. Now I'm going to double click it and copy. I'm going to paste or type in the Sheet Tab name. If I turn this button on and enter a file ID of the spreadsheet and a Sheet Tab name, and I make a choice what questions to into the spreadsheet, save the settings, then the add-on will save the form answers to that spreadsheet. Again, the data splitter is for the permission that you gave to access your spreadsheets. If you don't want to use this feature, then you don't need to. Next feature that you have the option to use is the email settings. This relates to the permission that you gave to send emails on your behalf. If you want emails sent, open the email settings, turn the button on, enter an address, enter a subject and a body. You can use the rich text editor to create an email with formatting and styling. You can also insert an image. When you're done, click the Save button. Next feature that you can use is calendar settings. This feature relates to the permission that you gave for access to your calendars. If you want a calendar event into one of your calendars, open the calendar settings, turn the button on, choose a calendar where the event will be created, make settings for the start date, other settings if needed. Enter title of the event and the description of the event. Save the settings, and the calendar event will be created on the calendar that you chose. Next feature is PDF definition. This add-on can create PDF files. It can create multiple PDF files, put them in different folders, and attach a PDF file to an outgoing email. The PDF definition relates to the permission that you gave add-on to be able to access files and folders in your drive. If the add-on creates a file, like it will with the PDF feature, then the add-on automatically has access to that file. So in the situation where the add-on created a PDF file, the add-on has access to that file even though you did not choose it with the Google File Picker. So the add-on has access to files that you choose with the File Picker, but the add-on also has access to files that the add-on created. And it needs access to that PDF file that it created so that it can attach it to an email or edit it later if it needs to. If you want to use the PDF feature, turn the feature on, make settings, enter content for your PDF template, and save the settings. In this video, I'm not explaining all the different settings that you can make, all the different things you can do with the Answer Router add-on. I'm simply explaining the relationship between the permissions that you authorized and the different features in the add-on. The next sidebar choice is Settings and Utilities. The Errors tab, you can uncheck the boxes to send error emails to you, the owner, or send error information to the developer. That's me. If you uncheck the box to send error information to developer, then the add-on will not make an external request, send me any error information. When you gave permission for the add-on to make an external request to an external service, this is one of the reasons. But you can uncheck that, prevent error information being sent to me. If you need support, you can just send me an email. But if I need more information, you can send me your settings. In the settings, you can choose a different date format or create your own custom date format. To delete the on-form submit trigger, you can turn the button off. The on-form submit trigger will be deleted. Add-on will not do anything when a form is submitted. This sidebar and all the dialog boxes that open relate to the permission that you gave for sidebars and prompts. Let's look at another dialog box. If you need to contact me, you can send an email to aj.addons@gmail.com. If you need information on how to uninstall an add-on, see the help information at the official website. Uninstall. This is the AJ Add-ons website. If you want to remove authorization to the add-on, all you need to do is open the authorization dialog, click Remove Authorization, and authorization for this add-on will be removed. The add-on will not be able to do anything. By clicking this button, all the permissions that you gave, all the permissions that you authorized, have now been removed. Thank you for watching.